Welcome, Just Jeff on Life. Today's thought to ponder: there are two sides to every story. Most of us only tell one. Two sides to every story, and most of us only tell one. Now, this seems obvious, elementary, blatant, perhaps. I think it's worth pondering, worth considering. Of course I do, or I wouldn't be doing this video. I'm going to go so far as to say we always only, universally, tell one side of the story. And, as a caveat to that, we only tell the story in a manner in which makes us look good. It's human nature. We can't help it. It's what we do. So maybe there's no point in discussing it or considering further. If you're willing, perhaps you would consider in your own life, are you limiting yourself and perhaps others by only telling one side of the story? Now that's difficult, particularly in conflict, divorce. Do you think I tell a story about my divorce that makes myself look bad? Makes my ex-wife look good? Of course not. Who would do such a thing? Now, I use that example because I did do that initially. Now, what I try to do is acknowledge we got divorced. I played a part in it. She played a part in it. I acknowledge that there are things that I did and she did, and even then it's biased by all means. But I am going to say I believe it is not as wholly one-sided as it used to be and as it could be. Vacation. I only tell one side of the story. Well, can I know any other? It doesn't really matter. It may not matter. What about an accident? Car accident. Two people experienced the same car accident and each person tells a different story. How can that be? So, I know you can imagine for yourself a multitude of times. Every time we tell a story, it is one-sided. Now, one thing that would be interesting to do is ask the other participating party, and whatever the story is, it could be divorce. Oh my gosh, why would I do that? Why would I ask my ex-wife her side of the story? I don't know. Why? Actually, I know why for myself. Why would I want to listen to the other driver in a car accident? Why would I want to listen to a coworker? Why would I want to know a coworker's side of the story if they are in opposition to me? Because of course I'm right, and I'm self-preserving. I'm going to defend myself and make myself look good, and I'm probably limited in my capacity to see perhaps they have valid points. What about in politics? Ooh, there's a tough one. There's a topic you don't want to bring up and don't want to discuss. I only have one side of the story, and that's mine. All right, I kind of wish I had more examples. Maybe could carry this out a little bit further, a little bit deeper. I think this is going to be it. So my proposition for you is to consider for yourself in your life, are you only telling one side of the story? Actually, if you believe you are not, I'd love to hear that. I don't even know how that's possible. I'm not saying it's not. But my challenge is, or my offer, or my proposition is for you to consider how you might gain or benefit from considering in your life that there may be another side to the story, and how you might gain from being aware of that. Now, what if it's a vacation? Is it that big a deal? Hey, you tell me your side of the story. There are lots of ways. If it's your partner in life, you just gain some insight. In fact, I almost guarantee by them telling their side of the story, let's say on a vacation, if you're a good listener, they are going to tell you what is important to them. That's like a cheat sheet in relationship. Hey, what'd you like about the vacation? Oh, I liked when we went scuba diving, and I liked when we ate dinner at that restaurant, and the server was really nice to us. What'd you like about scuba diving? Oh, I was afraid, and I didn't think I could do it. Oh, maybe they're adventurous and risk taker. I'm oversimplifying it. But if you ask the other side of the story and you're a good listener, I believe there's a great possibility you're going to gain insight into your partner. In this case, my example, your partner's things that are matter and important to them. I'm certain two people can go on vacation and appreciate the vacation equally, and probably for different reasons. I'm going to leave it at that. There are two sides to every story, and most of us are only telling one. Let me know your thoughts. Just Jeff on life.